This is Sean Mussinen from greenjobsguide.org, and in this screencast I'm going to show you just a little bit of advanced editing techniques for the Green Jobs Guide wiki. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to edit individual sections. If you notice when we click on the main edit tab and come to the text editing area, if I scroll down here, you'll see this is the entire article. And you have to find the section where you want to edit, which is not a big deal, but for a particularly long article, sometimes it's kind of annoying to figure out where exactly on the site the place is where you want to make a change. The nice thing about this is you can actually edit individual sections to make the process a little bit faster. You'll notice all of these headings have this little edit link on there. So if I just click on one of them, pulls up a text editing window, and this allows me only to edit that individual section. So if I were to make a change here and scroll down to click Save, had I made a change, it would appear there in the main article. The next thing I want to show you is how to add footnotes to the Green Jobs Guide wiki. Footnotes are an incredibly important part of wikis. In order for the wiki to be truly authoritative and for people to trust it, you want to show where the information that you're providing is coming from. So just like Wikipedia, every time you add a new fact to the Green Jobs Guide wiki, we really want you to source it and show us where you got it, and that's pretty easy to do. So let me start by showing you how the footnotes work. This here is an example of a footnote, and you'll notice it's a little link. So if I click on it, it takes me down to the reference section where details about where that information came from appear. So I'm just going to scroll back up to the top, and we're going to go ahead and into the edit section here, into the text editing area, to show you how the footnotes work. So here's where we had our first footnote, and you'll notice that there's a bracket followed by FN followed by a close bracket, and then the footnote. And here's the style of the footnote. It's the name of the article, or the source, the book, or whatever, in quotes, the date of that publication, the source, in this case it was the White House, and the URL of the source where we found it online, and then the date on which it was retrieved. At the end, we type another bracket, close slash, followed by FN again, and another bracket. So when we hit save, or just go back to the previous article, you see it automatically turns that into a number 1. And when we click on it, as we did before, it takes us down to the bottom of the page. So I'm just going to add a footnote here really quickly just to show you how this works. So let's say we wanted to add a footnote to the end of this sentence. I would type bracket, and you'll notice which kind of bracket this is. It's a square bracket. It's not this funky curly one. It's not this regular parentheses. Square bracket, FN, close square bracket, and then I have a footnote here already, and just going to type that in, and bracket slash FN, close bracket. Now if I hit save, see it's automatically added this little number 4, and if I click on it, it takes me down to number 4. You never have to type in little numbers. If I were, it automatically knows how to do that. It formats it for you and everything. And it reorders them when you add new footnotes. So let's say for some reason I added another footnote right here, right after the word in. Generally you want to do it at the end of the sentence, but let's say I did it there. If I went into that and hit save, it would make that footnote here number 4, and it would turn this one into number 5. Alright, in the next screencast I'm going to show you a little bit more about editing the wiki.